Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Fights in Tight Spaces, where today, hopefully, we can just encourage all of our opponents to lay down and take a nice little nap. Things are so much easier for everybody when you're well rested, right? I bet most of this fighting is only happening because everybody's cranky, nobody sleeps enough anymore. So, okay, no throws right away, sadly. Nor any pushing, which is a shame, but obviously, like, grapple's fantastic here, as it always is. Is there any reason to do anything more complicated than, like, we can do that, and then we don't have any movements, so I guess it's just, like, long strike this one, and dodge? I guess quick strike too. I do have a spin kick, but obviously it would be somewhat counterproductive to use it. We do have a shove this time, but yeah, that doesn't quite work out, I think. If we had a push, we could shift through here, swap in, and we could go for a redraw, but honestly, I think things are working out pretty fine. So if we wanted to shove in a productive way, really all we have to do is move you over. You'll get kicked in the back of the head, and then you'll just pass the kick along like one of those Newton's balls things. So I guess all I'm really going to do here is let's use our shift to step up. Just going to punch you in the face once, gently. You know, my plans don't have to be good. I can just rely on the opponent's plan. So did I do too much damage? I did do too. Okay. This is a problem. You know, sometimes I break my toys. It's not on purpose. It's just well, we got lots of lay down this time. So somebody's getting stunned and somebody's getting thrown. God, we have so much momentum. I had forgotten how much momentum we had managed to accumulate. Okay, that's the end of you. So he's going to get up, he's going to bleed to death before he can attack us. Unfortunately, he is still going to stand in the way, which is super annoying. Like, do you mind? No, actually, I should use shove for this. Just get out of the way. Alright, all we actually get to do here is, like, let's ponder off the separate. I can't imagine wanting to push in this situation. Show me a knockdown. Okay, well, you know what? A 30 damage combo finisher is a form of a knockdown. Right? Like I said, everybody just lay down and take the day off on me. If your boss gets mad, just tell him I made you, because I sure did. Linking move. This is interesting. I wonder if this is move one tile, losing one combo as normal, and then gain one combo, or if this is a special movement that doesn't cost combo and also increases your combo. Because, like, it would be kind of odd if it was the first one, right? But by the rules text, that is what it does. This is, I guess this card is based on the way Columbo used to punch people. Honestly, that's not bad. I think we're going to skip all of these, but yeah, they're interesting at least. Oh, definitely the gym. For sure, the gym. You know what we do not need is more max HP. We're doing just fine on that. Here we find ourselves on the road into Colorado. Is this a map we've done before? This actually doesn't seem familiar. Well, seems pretty straightforward. Do we want to do a redraw? I guess we can do a partial. Like, I definitely want to do this grapple. I definitely want to throw this stun dart. And then I guess, yeah, we can just redraw off of here. Do I want to play the quick strike more than I want to redraw it? 16. Yeah, I guess let's throw it down. Okay, well, you know what? No, I should ponder, which requires a card to discard. Or wait. Am I remembering correctly? Did we figure out that that's not actually the case? We might have. Okay, well, You do some very small amount of damage to him, and then I'll take care of you myself. Thank you. That was a very productive turn, frankly. Managed to get ourselves to 5 combo. We don't have nearly enough just like push type stuff, but we can slip and shove one of these two. I guess really. So your thing doesn't say that it's a 2-tile. Like really, the only thing that makes sense is to go here, which means you are getting. Well, if I spin kick you right. So let's see. You're dead. There's actually a lot of different ways we can approach this. Let's hammer fist. Spin kick does more damage than the throws. We can't make him do anything fun, unfortunately. And then it will never stop being funny to me. Shove has, by a huge margin, the best animation in the whole game. It's so funny to do such a completely insufficient little movement and have the enemies just go flying like that every single time. Okay, let's paste you real good. So that's 10 health left. We can almost get you there, and then just hit dodge, I guess. And maybe I end up shoving you out of the level or whatever. I do think I want to stay right here. I don't want to like move, because I think right here we have a reasonable chance of being able to cobble together some kind of knockout, some kind of push out. Oh, did you have to move? We had like the perfect separate. And sadly, we don't have enough movement. Right. Well, hold on. So if I dash... No, we don't. Dash, option, play, swap. The thing is I need to get here for the separate to do what we need. But I will... yeah, we'll just go ahead and take this. Unless... Hold on, sorry. Let me... Is there a version of this that does work where I can get 2 people? No, I think it just requires too much moving around. Alright, get out. And then... We're not on a timer here. I guess I sort of don't care about this reward that much. I'm just sort of like debating how much effort I want to put into this. You know what? I'm going to drop this guy. We get to use our jumping ground punch for the first time ever. Oh, sorry. He has to be exactly 2 tiles away. This is really hard to use. Okay. I liquefied his pelvis. That's pretty harsh. That's some real damage. It takes a lot of force to just instantly liquefy human bone like that. I guess that's why you have to set it up so specifically. It's like there's a lot of physics that has to be generated here. Oh, I was gonna say, why on earth does that cost 2? But it's because it draws 2 cards. That's kind of incredible. No, that's extremely incredible. It just draws 2 cards. We're taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it, and we're not going to be able to upgrade it, I assume. Where is it? Oh, it does only cost 90 to upgrade. And the thing that goes up is the number of cards? Are you kidding me? That's... Wow. Wow, that's a good card. If you can't tell, I'm in a pretty good mood today, but also that card's very good. You know, sometimes you have the dysphoria bad days, and sometimes you have a day that is filled with the other thing, with the euphoria. That's way better. I should just always do that. Okay, so we have some interesting stuff here. We could shift through this guy and grapple him into the path of that attack. all we're trying to do is get the job done quickly. I mean, obviously the risk here is that I have now placed myself in the position where it's very easy for me to get surrounded, but we have lots of trickery. All right, so you stand here. I guess to reduce the danger, I am going to take a step back. All right, what is this guy's deal? Ah, yes. Every couple of turns, he screws with our damage. Well, I don't much care for that. So, kind of a weird hand. Let's ponder off the jumping ground punch. Well, I mean, it feels like it would be very silly not to do this. God, it's a 2-range attack that maintains your distance and everything else that, like, bananas. Just absolutely bananas. So putting these two against each other seems pretty good. Obviously, I'd prefer not to eat that damage. What am I going to do with the rest of my turn? So that's a grapple. Then after the grapple, we could like option play back to here and just throw this dude. Yeah, that seems fine. Right, you don't have any special stuff. So option play into shoulder throw is only one. I can afford to throw an option play at the back of this guy's head as well. I guess actually the right thing to do would have been option play into shoulder throw into stomp. Well, we can just do normal throw and stomp though. That's fine. And because so many of our cards are free, before we even do that, we can just bounce them off a wall. Which is funny every single time. Oh, I had another shove. I could have bounced him off the wall again. Oh, are you immune to damage from friendlies? Yes, once again, I'm so used to only looking at the bottom part of the descriptor for the actual rules text. I gotta remember, that's not actually how this works. So we have a pretty good swap here. So I would definitely swap you. It'd be a total waste to do it the other way. It is a shame. No, never mind. Nothing about this is a shame. I'm pretty happy with with it, if I'm honest. So, like, let's spin kick you first. Just stack up the damage. Separate you as well. I hadn't looked at the HP. I was fully surprised by that, and it made it so much more fun than I was expecting. All right, you do that, I do this, and we're good. I'm glad we picked up the dodge. Okay, so obviously we just drop this dude. That gives us an out. Do I want to do anything more complicated than that? No, I really don't think so. Like, quick strike hammer fist breaks this guy. Combo finisher the sword ninja for HP plus 50%. And then like we're sort of queen of the castle, yeah. I appreciate that he tried to run, making him the smartest enemy that we've seen so far. I don't think we need any of this. It's just a shame it was too late. So that's bonus momentum, but I don't know that we actually need bonus momentum at this point, and I know that sounds wild to say. Oh, well, there's bonus momentum on the top path too. Okay. Yeah, let's just go this way. We're probably going to turn down all these cards, but I like fighting, and I don't like the event system very much. I mean, every once in a while it gives us like an enhancement or something. It's probably worth pursuing them in a situation like this. But I already chose not to. So what are you going to do? See, the thing that's magical about that is it just buys you a little bit of time. You get to think about it for a second. This is very funny. I'm gonna hammer fist. Then I'm gonna throw a stun dart. And then we're gonna shove you. And option play so that we can shove you again. Yeah, I feel like this deck has a lot better like control over space than most of our previous decks have. This is a lot of ninjas, though. Like, if you just think about in terms of raw numbers, it's just like a very large number of ninjas. So, can I do 40 damage? I mean, obviously we have the throw. I think what this turn ends up being is probably... Oh, well, actually, it's a little awkward, though, isn't it? I was going to say shoulder throw this guy, kill that guy, but then we still get kicked in the head. Well, we have lots of movement, though. Yeah, I'm still going to do that. Because, gosh, we have lots of movement. Oh, don't forget to do this. Put the spikes on that heel. I guess I can just swap you and then... Yeah, let's just do it that way. Swap you and then finish you off. Okay, now we have spin kick and separate to potentially get where we're going. Except you know what I don't have is any movement at all. Yeah, that's awkward. So we can get out of this without taking damage, but obviously what I was hoping to do is, you know, get to the side of somebody, and our deck has gotten a little inconsistent. There are some downsides for sure. All right, let's just do a ton of damage to this person. And then separate them that away. Follow up and dodge their one attack. Jumping ground punch desperately wants to let us do 55 damage to something, but I gotta put in the work if I want it. What is the best way to do this? What is the most fun way to do this? Well, let's ponder. I'm gonna ponder off the jump punch. Okay, so we have a shove. I mean, move, shove, move is fine. I would like to get this money if we can. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Even though you would bleed out in short order. Oh, sorry. Dash to here. Grapple you to here because that amuses me. Which means you need to be interrupted. And then it's like, I guess I redraw? There's another... Okay, I was going to say if we draw the other shove, that solves the problem right now. Yeah, works for me. Look at the number on that combo finisher. Gosh, I don't even need it. It's like barely helpful. So we need to survive for 2 more turns or defeat 2 enemies. Well... So that'll get us the extra draw. And then, like... I put myself in position to take damage here because I was very eager to get that extra draw that I, like, honestly, that we're probably just going to turn down, right? Yeah, that was not, perhaps, ideal. Come over here, at least, so that happens, because that's funny. And all we have to do is not die this turn. Problem solved. Well, no, problem not solved. Sorry, because like we're gonna be able to kill this guy, but then there's an awfully large line of people behind him. So in order to do this right, we need to kill you and then spinning back fist the guy behind you. Yep, and all we gotta do is draw some movement or something. Or dodge. Dodge works fine. Stun dart also. We drew 3 different ways of solving the problem. Alright. 2 attempts at a new card. Oh, the thing is, Intimidate's actually amazing. The thing about it is we definitely take Intimidate. Discard random draw a card is terrible. Because you're paying 1 and discarding this card to discard a second card, and yeah, no thanks. Alright, let's go get that momentum. And at some point, maybe a little bit of healing would be a good idea, because I did foolishly get myself kicked in the face by a martial arts gentleman of some description. So I can't shove you from in front? Is that right? I can never remember the rules. Well, whatever. We have a very easy separate here anyway. Do I want to do any damage before I do that? It doesn't really matter. I don't actually have any other cards to play. Like, this is probably just a redraw, right? Well, oh no, never mind. Sorry. Right spin kick here is actually... Yeah, that's the good spin kick. And then I could combo finish for this guy for 26 and then do a redraw and just like really hope that we draw some movement to not get kicked again. But why don't we see... Okay, this is kind of what I was hoping for, just like a couple of cards we can do at range. Interesting. So... ponder off the stun dart. That's fascinating. There's no way we used this to throw somebody out the level, right? No, I'd need one more move. But we can move here and shove you to the right and get that guy kicked in the back of the head at least, which is fun. Is that the best way to do this? I don't know, probably. Whatever, it's fine. I mean, I really would like to get one more push. We could just intimidate and hang here while we wait to redraw all of our stuff that moves people around. I think I'm actually going to do that. Okay, so the last card is just normal throw. So I think I'm just gonna shift and dodge. I'm trying to figure out like where do I actually want to be standing? You know what? Let's turn it down to a 1v1. But I would really like to end this with a knockout here. So let's see. I'm just really short on movement. What I need is grapple, move, shove. Well, if I grapple you to here, gives me a second to try to draw what I want. I should probably hit you at least a little bit. Let me soften him up so that if it comes down to it, I can drop him in 1 at any moment. Did I get the separate? I did. Okay. Flash kick is kind of cool, But yeah, I don't think any of that comes along with us. I need like, I don't know. I need rewards that are not more cards probably. Although this one's going to give us a choice of an upgraded card. That might still be worthwhile. Also, apologies if this is annoying on the microphone. I'm going to adjust this mic a little bit. It got moved. Probably because I'm like really clumsy and I just run into stuff in this room all the time. So you have a dodge. You have turn to face. I mean, it's easy enough to just move over here and shove this too, right? That's probably the play. So let's burn this guy's dodge. And then step shove and just let it happen. Right, that's pretty fun. We have 6 turns if we want to get all the rewards. Well, somebody is just casually standing at back fist range. Can't say I recommend that as a strategy. Sadly, right is the wrong direction for this kick. Do I have a Wow, I don't have any movement at all, actually. Probably a good time for a ponder then. Okay, we have a shift and a dash now. So I can move, and right kick this guy out of the car, but I have to have more combo before that becomes feasible. Before that becomes viable. So here, we can just kill you at 2 range. Oh, actually, we're never going to be able to generate enough combo for that, right? Because I'm going to have to... Well, I guess I would only need 5. Can I make 5 happen? Can I hit one more time? Okay, we can do this, and we probably should. That doesn't generate combo, but it does let me stun this guy, which does generate combo. Okay. Even though he is not harmed, the combo still happened. Right, so this should be -1. Oh, I actually ran out of... It is still possible. I totally forgot about, having limited momentum. Oh, that's a real shame, too, because this guy's going to move, and he's not going to get hit by the... Yeah. That's right, you only get so much momentum per turn. It's been such a long time since that was relevant that I literally forgot about it. This game's alright. I'm having a pretty good time. So, I mean, right, like, screw these dudes. Let me just do one of these. And then, I don't know, redraw this hand? There's no gas in this hand. Boy, it's not a huge amount better. I'm allowed to deal damage to you from the front now, right? Because you're stunned? Is that a thing that we figured out works? Yeah. Cool. All right. Some clumsy play from me there. If I end up clumsy playing myself out of a victory here, I will be pretty sad because I think our deck is actually phenomenal. Do we want to redraw hoping for the stomp? It is in there. Yeah, let's see. Okay, that also works. I dared not even hope. Holy hell. I punched a bunch of broken glass out of him. That guy was just filled with broken glass. Why would that be a thing? That's kind of fun. This is like a weird version of getting armor. I don't think it's right to play. Spend X momentum to deal 10x damage. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Do any of these... That's a max health up. I think we want to go to medical this time. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, there's a heal here. And we have enough HP to just fill up at medical, but let's go to medical. We'll heal what we need to. We'll buy more max HP, I guess, if we have the opportunity. We should. Okay, so pretty straightforward here. Not really a very exciting turn. We can... Yeah, not really a very exciting turn. I'm not going to be able to back fist no matter what I do. Disappointing. You don't have turn to face or anything, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna... I guess I could have backfisted if I slipped and then moved, but like I definitely wanted to get the stomp on this guy because these guys are super annoying. There's only one more enemy than what we're seeing right here. I think I'm fine with just hitting the intimidate now, honestly. Redraw, my hand is kind of garbo. I maybe should have moved to the side first. Yeah, all right, I'll take this. Just kind of get started here. Let me put you in a weird position. Okay. Let's make it awkward for the enemies to move around. So you're gonna... Oh, you're not quite gonna bleed out unless I give you a little... Okay, so next turn, this guy's dead. That's very important. And then... I'm going to ponder the separate, but we have option play to move up into shove to be safe already. Oops, sorry. No, ponder, separate. Yeah, okay. May as well do this. Do we have lethal? We have 20. Alright, that guy's dead before he gets to act again. Oh, and it's just one normal ninja. Okay. I feel like we might be all right. So, swap dash. We have to do a lot of moving here. But even after all of that, hammer fist plus combo finisher, I think is still lethal. Yeah. It's good to build up a lot of combo. You know, I keep saying like maximum combo increases feel like they're useless. And I don't mean to say that combo's not important. It's just that you have enough already. Yeah, let's just go to the bridge and then go to medical. I know I'm taking it like... I'm taking it a little safer than we might be entitled to here. It might be the case that I could just... Sorry, I'm distracted by stuff happening on my other screen. Unfortunately for me, days where I'm feeling good are also days where my brain's a little bit fizzy in here. It's awkward. Swap is going to turn you around. This guy's very annoying. Yeah, we don't really have a good way of dealing with that. So we can swap this guy. You're going to hit him for 12. And you go first. So I'd only have to get 20 damage onto him in that case. Which I have. Ambassador gets punched in the head, but you know. These things happen. Now, I don't necessarily want to kill you, but I do want to build combo off of you. His attack only hits point blank, right? Like, we could kill this guy safely. Yeah, I should do that because we should get the combo. And then this still builds combo even if it doesn't work. Yeah. See, look at all the things we know. Somebody please run over here. Yes. Get out of my level. And then... Awkward, actually. Do I have to redraw? I think I do. I'm gonna intimidate and then redraw because we don't have any movement. Okay. Well, we can do damage to this guy while he's adjacent to us now, so let's do that. I'm sorry, not that damage. You can take this. Double stunned. And then, like, there's a question of where I want to be after the shoulder throw, I suppose. I think here is a reasonable answer. Even though we did just discard both of our shoves. Because we still have, like, slip and stuff. Alright. We're gonna be difficult about it, are we? Well... if I throw the ambassador, he'll go down, but yeah, he doesn't take damage from player attacks. So that's all that will happen is he'll be laying down. That's actually pretty cool. That said, I mean... it's gotta be more like this, right? And then... grapple you over to there. Okay, this does not specify they have to have no armor. All right, I guess it figures if you manage to nail the part where you got them down, that's enough setup work. Is there a way to turn this into... oh, well, I have right spin kick. Ah, damn it. It probably won't work, though. He doesn't get pushed from the front, right? We've tried that. Okay. Let's ponder probably the ground punch again. The combination of retain and having a ponder makes cards like that so much easier to work with. Well, I can shift through you and kill you pretty easily. It's not like a super exciting way to do it, but I guess it'll work. Hitting this guy for... like, how much do I actually have to hit you for? I have to hit you for 16. So that'll be... like, long strike plus separate. We're gonna have to redraw some of this, I think. Here, let me solve this with a grapple. Right spin kick is no longer, it's not lethal from this side, obviously, but... and I'm debating... yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to just long strike into separate, drop you. I'm going to play the dodge. You can bear a spin kick. That's not quite a bleed out. And then we'll just redraw. Oh, right. Yeah, your whole thing. Never mind. Take that, my hand. Okay, now this guy's dead. Do I get to shove him off the level? No, he was cautious about that. Okay, there's 15 health. That's pretty... it's a lot of blood. Add 22 block, deal 4 to self. I don't know. Headbutt's pretty good. Wow, Headbutt's really good. Stun damage that scales with combo. Punch kick combo, also really good. Probably just like... we don't need cards that just do damage, right? Like, cards have to be a little bit more exciting than that at this point. I guess give me like a whole lot of max HP, right? And then off to the water tower, upon which we will paint no rules. So this dude's getting shoved off the level, for sure, right? That is 100% the plan. Start with the back fist. Try to remember there is a limit to the number of actions you're allowed to take in a turn. Intimidate right away. Let's ponder off the dodge because everybody's stunned. I'm looking for movement here. Okay. It's a shame we ran out of ammo here. If this slip was free, we just win right now. Just slip there and then shove. As it is, I can throw you, which will probably deal damage to me, but it looks like when you're stunned, you're not spiky anymore. Which I did not realize was a thing. Nope, you still are. It's just the text has disappeared, but that's alright. We're gonna get a heal at the end of the fight anyway. I don't know, our deck's pretty okay, I guess. So, one extra card reward, free movement card every turn. I feel like bonus move has got to be the one, right? Bonus move in place of fast learner. Oh, actually, that's amazing. That's amazing how good that is. All right, yeah, let's drop fast learner because that's not doing very much for us at this point. I am probably not going to buy any more cards. We'd have to see something pretty damn great. All right, I think that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. This is starting to get pretty fast. I'm getting more used to the kinds of decisions we're making. And, you know, it's not just like... You're not in a strategy game going for speed of decisions, but speed of decisions can be a valuable thing to optimize for, just not for game purposes, but just because, you know, you're a human being. And there's only so many minutes in your life. But it's very important to get to a place where fast doesn't mean bad, and I think that's what's happened. We're mostly getting to the point where we're making good decisions quickly. It's a nice change of pace for me. So that's going to be it for us for today, and thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're just not going to let any of the enemies take any actions at all, ever. And we'll see you then.